Morning, morning, Jason, my friend. How you doing? Always a pleasure. Good morning, good morning. Let's see, 5 a.m. upstate New York for sure. Where you guys at? How you doing this beautiful day? I slept into 3:15. I did a light ride. Good morning, good morning. Hope, Barry, how are you doing? Maja, Pink, good morning. SMF, good morning. A beautiful day. Let's see. Denise, is that it? Dennis. Oh boy. Williams, good morning. Atsita, good morning. Good morning. Starting the day. What a beautiful day. It's a Monday. What is it? The 9th? No, the 8th. Oh boy, guy. It's 39 days. No coffee for Crazy Kiltz. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, my friend. A beautiful day. Bevy on its way. I love you guys. It's a start of the day and a nice busy day today. My little gizmo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And transform. I was listening to Mindsight in the pottery studio yesterday, glazing some more cups. I've got some light cups, hopefully some greenish blue cups and some blue cups. And so I've been in there enjoying. And I did get a nap in yesterday. It was really good. Let's see. Usually from Naples. Oh, it's Syracuse. Awesome. Retrieval 8:30. Dr. Faruqi and Kiltz are in the house today. Angela, good morning. How are you doing? Happy Monday. And from Indiana, awesome. It's a beautiful day every day, and you must start the day with that every single day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Just go down the amazing words. And I love Don Curtis, and one great book he wrote was called Helping Heaven Happen. And you got to create the prayer that's going to sort of like fix everything in just a moment, and usually goes down the gratitude list, right? Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, for all those things in my life. Esther, good morning from Germany. Carnivore, Chucky Flat, to be here. Snake River ribeye with blue cheese. Oh my God, was it? It's so amazing, right? I just love it. Let's see. What did I do with my other? Oh, it's way over there. Well, we'll pull it out in a second, right? I love life and I love to live, right? I give thanks for everything. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for life and privilege of living it, right? Go down the list, right, Teresa? Let's see. Oh, it's happy birthday, steak, right? Stake your life on it. Stake the day always, right? Always. Let's see. Her back yesterday for Coach Bronson. Thank you, Bevy. That was really good. He's awesome. Really some great stuff. We're learning. We're all bringing a little different view of life to this sort of the landscape, right? We're planting our seeds, we're sharing, but we're all learning something different, right? But the same thing. It's motion motivates action. You got to move. Like for me this morning, it was 3:15 in the morning. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just sleep another. It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, I'm up. Maja from Germany. Let's see. Karen, good morning. Let's see. Saik, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Finish this little prayer of the day. Thank you for love and the thrill of giving and receiving it, right? You give, you receive. If you keep on saying, why don't I get it? Why don't I get it? You got to give it to get it, right? That's it. Lucas, Maja again. Let's see, Charles, Carnivore News, and also check out Kiltz on Keto Rocks Radio. Great time, great, amazing. We're all building the carnivore world. Remember, all right, carnivores, if you have a plant from time to time, it's okay. But if it's every day, no way. Oregon County, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Thank you for the people and the blessings of knowing them. Thank you for work and the fulfillment of doing it. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for being, right? And then I am grateful for the great, big, wide, beautiful world in which I live. I give thanks. It goes down the list. You keep on going. Let's see. Help me love my neighbor as my very own soul. Love it. I love my neighbor as my very own soul. That's what we're helping each of us do, right? Because remember, it's all created where? In the mind. And the mind site, Daniel Siegel, the book of the week, download it, Audible. If you love to just voraciously read it, get it and read it. keep reading, or listen to the great books. Remember, listen twice as much as you speak. I've got a listen little note from my tia that's always Kiltzy. I've got to work on that. Donald, good morning. Washington, D.C. Michelle, good morning. Amy, how are you doing? Fine art. I'm looking forward to the art, right? Just put it up there, do it, and splash your energy of creativity. We're all on the journey together, all of us, right? And so you got to keep going. Nice to see it. Wow, your post yesterday, I mentioned my own journey healing my vision over 4 years eating meat, eggs, fish, and cheese. Dissonance, lots of dissonance, right? It's all out there, right? Laura Dotson, it's the idea that it's so opposite of what we've all learned as a physician. All I keep doing is reading the opposite. I did pull out the importance of nutrition. This is sort of like my favorite paper lately because it's so opposite. But the challenge is that if vegetables are good but sugar's bad, yet vegetables are all sugar, how can vegetables be good? That's the craziness, right? Let's see. Karen, how are you doing, Karen? Alyssa Rose, how are you doing? Chef 420, awesome. And what did I do yesterday? I ate leftovers yesterday. I ate my leftover ribeye. I had bacon and eggs in the morning. And then soon after that, I was famished for whatever reason. I ate my leftover ribeye, dipped. Oh, I spread the drippings from the steak with butter and blue cheese from my Auto Wild, which I'm loving outdoors. The heat on that steak is rip-roaring amazing. So much better than my broiler in the house, which is great. Love 100%. That's really the goal every single day. Eat up your meat and thrive. And then I had a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream, and that was it. It was sort of a 3-hour meal for me yesterday, but it was my feast. And then I fasted the whole rest of the day. Whether you do it in the morning, the afternoon, or night, I prefer night and rest and digest, but whichever you choose, you want to try to eat the one time a day or less. Weed, right? Weed sad, right? Charles, Cherish, good morning to the mighty tribe, all of us, right? I got into the studio. I made a ton of Kiltz Cups glazes, and they're going to get fired this week, right? Let's see. We got to have some humor in life, by the way. Tara Somerwell, with all the humoristic side of Brian the Ship, the symbol is more relevant than ever, especially in the tormented times we live in. Let's see. My imagination is God's got this, has always had this, knows what God's doing. It's okay. That we could all get from this is that, right? Let's see. I want to make sure I got all that. You are your hormones. Yes. Let's see. Bevy, good morning, Cherish, and all. We're sharing this together. Look at the beauty of life is we don't have to get an airplane. We don't have to get in a car. We don't have to go traveling. We're there like this. So the transformation of life is changed to the amazing inventions of humans on this human amazing journey, right? So again, we know not to eat this, right? And listen, I've got to move to grab my iPad and what's on the agenda for this beautiful day for all, right? I'm at work in Syracuse at CNY Fertility, helping make babies. Challenging things going on for so many people. We're here to help in so many ways. 1 meal a day or less. How do you eat less than 1 meal a day? Well, let's see. So today, we did our 72-hour last week or so, and I'm working on nothing today, but my meal tomorrow. So I'm going to do a 48-hour-ish. But historically, for the last million plus or minus some number, I don't know what it is, we probably did not eat but once a week. That's the craziness. But the more you empty the bowels, the more you leave them without food, the better you're going to heal the glycobiome, heal the bowels, and you're going to be better than ever, right? 35 years sad, standard American diet, Kiltz, and they're still promoting a standard American diet, which is a standard American diatribe from a standard American doctor. And I learned about 15 plus years ago through paleo, then keto, and almost 12 years ago, I went carnivore. And that was the game changer for Kiltzy. But what I love is I'm meeting so many other carnivores out there. But again, whether you're full on carnivore, you're still in the keto paleo world, or you have a fruit and honey from time to time, we're all part of the tribe. And we want to invite all of those that are in the vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean world. Everyone is welcome for sure, right? Sent you a wrong message. Is it okay to do one meal a day and eat over a window of 2 hours if I eat? So yeah, I think so. Look at, or it will raise my insulin. Listen, insulin is normal in your body. Insulin is a hormone that is responsible to convert sugars and amino acids in the liver to fat. That's the job of insulin. If you eat proteins, you must have insulin. If you eat fat, you don't need it, but you must eat some amino acids from proteins or you die. You can't do it. And a full only plant diet is impossible unless you take supplements. That means in an ancient world, if you ate only plants, you wouldn't survive. They didn't have supplements back then, right? That's it. 1960, hello. We didn't get a notification this morning. Oh, my God, NY I don't know why. Listen, they're trying to sort of like delete Kiltz, right? Delete Kiltz. That's the new one, right? Positive vibes every single day. Begin the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Listen, pop up out of bed even before you're on the pillow. It's like, oh, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I go down my gratitude list. That's the most important thing. You must have gratitude, right? You don't need to know any of the science. You don't need to know how a cell works or how anything works, right? It's like you turn on the light switch, right? You don't need to know how it works. What you need to do is practice positivity infinite times a day. And when you're feeling down and out, you want to practice positivity every day. So what do? I got like hundreds of books around me that have something in them that are going to change my life. My soul flies free into the limitless expanses of outer space, up into the sky and beyond. I am a home in the timeless, spaceless reality of the cosmos. Maybe helping heaven happen will be next week's bliss, right? I think so. Live blissful and joyful every single day. And you're going to have troubles, challenges, fears, worries, regret, judgment. That's the nature of life. But what you want to do is quickly flip it around. Like you want to take control through mindsight, and by transforming the negative, you create the bliss and joy of life, right? Let's see, 4 a.m. Randy. Let's see, every morning, Oklahoma time. Nice. Notification. Listen, pick a time. If it's 6 a.m., you get up every day. Get up every day. Go to bed early. Up early. Bed early. That's going to fuel the Ferrari. And you and I are Ferraris, or like my good friend Laszlo Boros said, Formula One. We're number one in the world. You are, no matter the size, shape, age, weight, gender, it doesn't matter. Listen, our job is to honor all humans, whether you have to label obesity as a disease and ridicule people for being overweight, and then label diabetes and then just feel, oh my God, I'm so sorry, whatever we can do. The truth is that we all are going to get a disease. Done. We're all going to get something that's going to put us in the grave, because that's the nature of life. But in the meantime, when you learn to do carnivore and you have faith and you see the beauty of it all, oh my God, it is an amazing game changer, right? Anthony, how are you doing, my friend? Bergart, Fifi, and T. Cap. Let's see, Cap Albo. Let's see, respect all life, all humans, and there's going to be humor, but let's see, if it's humor against others for the beauty that they are, because you've judged them as negative, that's not where we want to go, right? Come on, let's just say, okay, look at, if you're having a challenge, well, let's teach each and every one of us how we can overcome the challenge. But to ridicule the challenge, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get the challenge, because you know what happens in life. That which you sort of focus in the negative will come to you. That which you focus in the positive will come to you also. So that's it. We're really working to be more positive. And Kiltz works on positivity every single day, infinite times a day. Does he sometimes get down and depressed? Oh my God, yes. But only for a minute. And then it's like Jesus, Mother Mary, God, whatever vibrational energy you choose, but they come down and they shine the light and they say, you know what? I gave that to you. And you're judging as negative. I gave you the challenges, the problems, the loss, but you have to imagine that this is just the nature of the universe, right? So those hardships are meant for you to get doing the artwork or get moving, get up off the chair, right? Get out of bed and get moving, get a coach, a cheerleader, or join a crazy group like Kiltz. But I learned from Bella and Baker and Barry and oh my God, Deepak Chopra, Eckhart Tolle, Don Curtis, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, Abraham, Moses, all of them, right? We're all on this 1960s. Let's see, Mulder. Let's see, Gopal Sharma. Where do you live? What's going on in your day? What challenges and troubles do you have? Some of us have bowel problems or migraine problems or joint problems or heart problems. All of us have a problem, because problems are the gifts of God's in the nature of the universe. If you don't have a problem, you're dead, or you haven't been born yet, right? But once you're born, you're going to get lots of problems. That's okay, right? The Missin, good morning. How are you doing today? Let's see, 51 hours, 51, awesome, LVC. Kiltz is working on his 48 ish. I ate I think my last meal was like 2:00 yesterday. And so I'm working to go to tomorrow evening. That's the work today. And it's water. And I've given up now coffee for 39 days. 39 days. Cherish, she's inspired me. You inspire me every single day. Charles and Jonathan and M. Burke, how you doing? Let's see. It's Terry Berry. Hi, Terry Berry. How are you doing? Life, like life, destiny is choice, not chance. Garbage in, garbage out. Be good to yourself. And imagine, see, you judge your life. And remember, if you're accepting someone else's negative judgment, it's only your negative judgment, because you're the one that creates the vision. So if someone says something that I believe is negative, I create the negative. But if I can listen and learn and imagine, wow, that's really insightful, I'm going to learn from that. I'm going to grow from that. I'm going to work to be better at that, right? Carnivore Vida, Joanna, good morning. Do you that was your, let's see, do you that was your fear and your European disappeared? Do you that was your fear and European disappeared? Listen, we are all living the battle within, are we not? It's not out there, it's in here. That's the beauty of mindsight and the mindset and all of that, right? Chen Wen Long, good morning. I gotta move. I got my one camera is on one side, another camera's on another, and I'm working at it. Don't judge, be free. Judge with love. That's my other sort of, because ultimately we have this instinctual judgment. But if we can lead with love, if love could be, oh my God, that's really insightful. Thank you. You're right. Oh my God, I can do better. Free will, right, good or bad, right? That's it. We've got to free the mind of the weeds, right? You got to de-weed and reseed. But if you watch the weeds long enough, they're going to create this beautiful flower. They're called wildflowers, right? Weed to one, a wildflower to another. And that's the beauty of the constant changes going on this great, amazing journey. Let's see. We had a great meetup last night. Great, lots of comments. Talked about bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea. Oh my God, bloating, all of that. And I know we're all in some way living it, right? And so, but that's the nature of our days, right? Some days are good, some days are bad, but they're all bad ass beautiful. They're meant to be that way, right? You're going to feel down and depressed and sick sometimes. That's the nature of the universe, Frenchie, right? That's it. Love and understanding united. Judging divides, right? So what I like to bring into play is judge with love, because the human brain is constantly, it's judging faster than you can even think about it, because that's the nature of the brain, right? It went from the reptilian to the mammalian to the new conscious, the covering, right? The bark over the best, amazing brain, right? We are reptiles from time to time. I know that I can bark and bite for sure. Let's see. Doctor wants me to use a statin. I'm getting a CAC test Friday. Listen, Teresa, whether your CAC, the statins are not good, go carnivore, go to one meal a day or less, and you'll rock it, right? But you want to learn to do fasting more than 24 hours. You got to practice it. By practicing it, is it hard? Fuck yes. But you can do hard every day of the week, right? Every day of your life, you can do hard. You're doing it, right? The hardest thing we did was coming out of the womb, and here we are. Everything's easy from there on out, right? Tweet Mati. Let's see, Tahana, and Stefan Darmas. I'm at CNY Fertility Syracuse, rockin' day, busy day. It's Dr. Fruki and Kiltz. And wherever you're at in this world, you're on a journey. Get a book, do audibles, listen to Mindsight. That's the book of the week. We'll figure out next week's book. Oh, maybe this would be a really good one. Let's see. Statins lead to certain death. Cholesterol and saturated fats are wonderful. You're right. They're lying to us. Not lying, cognizant dissonance. They really, 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 really believe what they believe. But ultimately, it turned out what they were taught is wrong, right? That's it. Eating plants is bad. Is truth, not judging. So wanting people to see the truth is love, not judging. Yeah, yes. It's all a conundrum, right? Yes, you can eat plants. You may do fine. But ultimately, they're silently trying to make us fertilizer. See, Tolet, good morning. Eating plants is bad. It's judgment, right? You're right. Love and kindness to all, whatever your nutritional, political, religious, whatever it is, culture, societal it is, we are all on this amazing journey. That's it, right? Get bleeper lower than 106 unless I fast for 36 hours. That's the best. And blood sugar goes down. And remember, your body makes glycans. And Kiltz's craziness, it's all about the glycobiome and the sugar code. If you know nothing about the sugar code and the glycobiome, let's see. I think we've got lists of these books online, but these are amazing, right? Plants are poison, period, full of heavy metals and toxins. That is it, Lara Dotson. Again, but my grandmother lived 104 and she ate plants. You're right. But she was also just a beautifully human being and loved to live, went to work every day. And she did smoke Pall Malls and drink Manhattans. So now I'm not saying that's good for us, but it's not the very best to do it too frequently, right? Cholesterol, you die. That's it. Listen, I have high cholesterol. My parents had it. My grandparents had it. They all lived into their 90s and 100s. Plants are fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are all sugar. sugar of any significance or frequency. So if you're going to eat once from time, once a week, once a month, once a year, but that was amazing. It was do 3 and 8 hours, good one. Maybe 8 hours, 2 weeks, because every week, 48 hours, it can be, you can do it. Anyone can do it, because the last I looked by the mighty one, right? So the it's all hey, good morning. Cholesterol fat is fat. That's it. Simple and easy, right? And listen, we're our doctors, trained doctors. This weight, your blood pressure is fine, your sugar is low, you look fantastic. And they're going to go like, excuse me, what are you doing exactly? I want to learn what you're doing. Are we going to do any more challenges as a group? Yes. All right. Let's plan on a monthly 72, every 2 weeks, 48, and work to do your 23 and 1 every day. How about that? Shall we? Let's see. So 23 and 1 daily, 48 every 2 weeks, and 72 Q month. Something, I don't know. I'm putting a big question mark. We'll see what the next one is. We'll come up with it by tomorrow. How about that? Right? And I'm always open. I currently do 15 hours into a fast, dry fast. When I did my 72, I barely drank. You need a lot less water than you think. And when you eat fat, guess what? There's water, a lot of water in it, but you make water out of it. That's it. Grease that fly in a V formation. Let's see, geese, yes. The draft off each other to make it easier to fly. We're working as a in formation. I think that's it, right, Jonathan? We're cheering each other on. That's the beauty of the meetup. Sunday at 7, good time. You want to do a different day? I'm open to it. I'm flexible. I love Bella. Oh my God, Bella like rocks. Join Bella's groups. Bella is amazing. Great coaching, cheerleading. Stephen, Emily, Cherish, Adek, Raymond, and I'm sure there are more out there, but Rivero Health with Baker, they have great coaches. Coach Bronson, great. I always say you want to instill faith first. Faith. And Gerolsteiner. Ooh, don't forget your Gerolsteiner, right? That's what I love. But whatever journey you're at, start with where you're at and love where you're at. Love thyself, right? And don't forget, you gotta lift. You gotta lift the heavy ones, and don't forget to check out Keto Rocks Radio, Nick's and the band and more. Wherever it is, listen, you're lifting your heavy weight, but what's the heaviest weight, right? Let's see. This is my paintings. And I started painting about 15 years ago. My daughter and I went to Paris. We went to the Pompidou, and it was just like a dot of black on a white canvas or white on a black canvas. It was $1 million. I can do that, and so can you, because truly we're all the artists. That's it, right? Mighty Tribe, keep honking. That's it. Bop, bop. When I pull out of Intrepid Lane, often there's a beautiful gentleman in his wheelchair with a smile, and it's just he's like cheering us all on in the day, right? He's on his mission to cheer us up. We need to be cherishing us up, right? Cherish every single day. Amy's going to be doing some art and showing us some beautiful art. What's your art, right? Is it the guitar? Is it painting, pottery? Is it writing? Is it poetry? Whatever it is. Let's see, Paolo. Let's see, Paola. How are you? Lexi. It's Kay. Have a beautiful day, my friends. Listen, whether you're here for a minute, 5 minutes, or 30 minutes, I do my 1 hour. I start my calls at 6 a.m. People around the globe that are on this fertility journey. But not only am I a reproductive endocrinologist, a surgeon, a fertility specialist, an immunologist, I focus on health and wellness to all of us in the mind, in the mouth, and the motion of the miracle machine. That's it. You want to practice. We talked yesterday about doing yoga. It's all about the breath, right? Carrie, good morning from Louisiana. Lifting is done, houseworking. That's beautiful. Listen, that's perfect. Move all of it. Paint and write once a day. We'll post some, please. That's the point of the mighty tribe. Let's share your lives. We're all on this journey together. We're all going to be fertilizer one day. Before we're there, let's make some really badass art, right? That's it. How can I choose cheese that has no vegetable oils? Because I love cheese. Do cheeses have a lot of vegetable oils? No, well, it's made from plant. Don't touch it. But what you want to do is you want to look for full fat cheeses. But I focus on meat over cheese. I don't think cheese, a little bit of cheese is okay, but not a lot, right? Jenny Miller, how you doing? So Kiltz is in Syracuse. Let's see, I work this next weekend, and then I'm going to take, let's see, if I get these dates, they all come so fast. Let's see, I'm off the 17th through the 21st. I don't know what I'm doing yet. There's a meetup in October. I think there's a Northeast meetup coming up. It was on my radar. We're going to be putting it up there. I'm going to work to get out there. We like to connect on our meetups, right? That's it. Start helicopter pilot school October. Awesome, Charles. I got to show you my solo. Sorry to get offline for a moment, but I learned to fly an airplane and I did my first solo. This is my first solo, March 24th, 2013 in an airplane. I've been flying airplanes now for about 10 years. I learned to fly a jet and I love to fly. Been up with Luke. We're doing some airplane photography, which is a lot of fun. Let's see. Cheese doesn't have vegetable oils unless it's made out of vegetables, right? And don't touch those, right? For sure. I use blue cheese or gorgonzola. That's what I love. And butter. Wait to take you up over Vegas. I'm looking forward to it when I'm out there next year. Looking forward to it. I've been up in a helicopter, and actually Luke and I were commenting about they're really awesome. But I loved. We're up in the Cirrus. We went up to Saranac Lake, and then over to Watertown, and then back to Syracuse, and got some great footage. And thankfully Malcolm, amazing videographer, and helping edit some things, putting it all together. Let's see, a wee book, yeah, May. We all need it, right? And I do have. So butter makes everything better. So I would say a spoonful of butter makes everything better every day. And Cherish has this really great. Let's see, it's hot water, egg yolk, butter, and frothing it. Amazing latte. Kiltz is off coffee now for 39 days. Kerrygold and the blue, the Butter Boy from Wegmans. Love is the key to life. That's the most important thing. Share love. And when someone's angry, just emulate love to them. Or they're sad, emulate love, right? I'm proud, no ice cream. 3 days, Jonathan. All right. Well, I finished it off yesterday. I'm going to do 2 days at least now. And I have nothing in the freezer right now. So, but if it's Kiltz's ice cream with no sugar, you can make Kiltz's ice cream, no sugar. It really is great. Add a little bit more butter because butter makes everything better. That's crazy, right? For sure. So what's your thing to give up that's hard? For me, it was coffee. Oh my God, really hard. And today, let's see, nothing to eat today. I'm going tomorrow with my ribeyes from Snake River Farms. And I think I showed the picture yesterday. And but the Snake River Farms ribeyes are amazing. But wherever you're getting your steaks, there's so many great local steaks, local farms raising great, amazing meat. But whether it's pork or lamb or goat, to me, beef is the best. Right, Lynn? Rahman, how are you doing? Jenny Miller again. Lindsay, love is the key always. 3 days, no headache with the headaches, but getting better. I still did my little bit of Motrin, but I haven't had a headache in a month. It's been amazing. Snake River Farms, Wagyu and pork belly. Awesome. Yesterday, oh my God, I'll have to put it up there. But let's see. I did some Porter Road bacon, which was amazing. And let's see if I can get this. Maybe I can get it. But what I really love is maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm having fun with all of this. But I had some amazing eggs and bacon yesterday. It was great. Why are we supposed to add fat to everything when most people already have fat stores? This is really important. This is a good question. Ganeb, let's see, fat stores to use as fuel and adding more fat seems like you would be prolonging fat loss. You're actually, what you want to do is by eating fat, you suppress the inflammation in the bowels, the mouth and the bowels, and your body goes like, okay, now you're eating the right food. And because it goes to the lymphatics and your body says, okay, I'm satiated. You eat. I know it's an opposite. It's a conundrum, right? Eat fat to get skinny. That's it. Because when you eat fat, your hunger goes way down. But when you eat carbs, it goes up because your brain says, wait a minute, it's the fall. There's only carbs now. Wherever all those animals are like, they're not letting us eat them. It's really critical. This is amazing. But when you learn about the glycobiome, and the truth is that we're eating the wrong diet, the wrong nutrition for human animals. We're eating a plant-based diet, which is for an herbivore, but yet we're carnivore-like mostly. So it is, I know it seems wrong, but the more you do it, Kiltz Cups, thanks. They're coming. I got more coming. Hard to give stuff up when you're under a lot of stress too. Of course it is. So that's why I keep bacon, eggs, butter, beef, cream, and salt only. And so what's my go-to? My ice cream. And yes, a little bit of sugar, but not all the time. From time to time. That's it. The power of positive thinking. Oh my God, yes. Summer Tonbone. Absolutely. Norman Vincent Peale. He's a rock star. And you are too, by the way. Absolutely. It's always the power of positive thinking. That's all, right? No matter what it is, you can be like going through the worst ever. It's God always at work for you in a positive, amazing way. That's it. Krista, how are you doing? Let's see. Vincent Peale, amazing. And if you haven't read another really great one, Course in Miracles. You got to read A Course in Miracles, right? It's just an easy read, right? But I'm always looking for faith and belief and vision are the means by which the goal of holiness is reached, right? Faith, belief, vision. That's the day, right? And I love reading. Another great read. If you haven't read, you got everyone's got right. Our great one, Wayne Dyer. Let's see. And this is just a compilation of some of his quotes. That's it. Anna. Let's see. Yot Zu. Let's see. Azen again. Thank you, Lindsay Ann. Dave. How are you doing, my friend? Tick and Cindy. The magic words was listen. The 3 magic words, right on. I am God. Right on. I am God. You are God. We are God. All is God because God is everything. Even in the downer. How do you kick sugar to the curb? You love sugar, right? Let's see. Number 1 is I eat a little bit of white sugar, but I don't eat vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts. But what I really do is I eat ribeye steak every day. I'm the king. You're the king, the queen. You're the royalty. You're the one that needs to eat fatty meat. Again, you could take lean meat and get a bunch of lard or butter or tallow or ghee and add it to it. I dip my steak in the grease from the steak. You have to save it. DX, happy Monday from Chicago. Wherever you are in this world, listen, love and kindness, forgiveness, generosity, that's the key of life, right? Sometimes you might say, you know what, this is too challenging for me. I got to walk away. We'll be back. But right now I got to care for the miracle machine, right? Summertime, change the way you look at things and the things you look at will change. That's it. Change the thoughts and all things change. So the simplicity of the vibrational energy, imagine that God's got this and it's all fucking awesome and amazing every day. What sugar does to your body on a molecular level, it's frightening. Take a look at the blood cells after sugar. Okay, now look at our body is capable of converting sugar to fat, and you don't want to eat it frequently, but a small amount from time to time is not harmful for the body. So sugar in fruit was natural to our eating, but only in minimal amounts seasonally from time to time, not all the time. The problem is you're eating it all the time. And so it is not damaging in small amounts as long as your liver's job is to convert sugars and amino acids to fat. That's it. And it's really crazy shit, right? Now look at, we all shit, poop, pee, fart, burp. We all look ugly, smell bad, and can fix ourselves up to the moment. And they go like, wow, he's good looking. But believe me, there's a lot of ugliness here because it's all God's work, right? We work in the storms, in the destruction, but that's all part of the revamping, the recreation of life, right? We're on the journey to die, but the death is purely a mental construct because it's an infinite life you live when you have the positive, loving dreams of life every single day, right? All right. And suggestions for leg cramps. Let's see. I'm ribeye, electrolytes 3 times a day. Been carnivore over a year. Stretching. Stretching, I think, is one of the most important things you can do, and you got to eat the fat. I would say eat the fat, reduce inflammation. That'll help a lot. But you might look at fatty meat. Make sure you're getting enough fat in and during your stretches. I've had it from time to time. I had it one time. I thought I was having a blood clot in my leg, and it was just those damn cramps. Get in a cold bath and really cool it down, right? And do more cold plunges. Let's see. Wim Mayoff method. We're going to talk about that also. Anything that good in Ontario? Frenchie, love carnivore news and Keto Rocks Radio. Let's see, everyone, get to Keto Rocks Radio, subscribe, give them the thumbs up, and don't forget you need the bing that makes you aware that they're live. For you. Muscle cramps help by extra magnesium. Absolutely. And this is why I like Gerolsteiner. Since I've been drinking Gerolsteiner, I don't have them. But also fatty meat, stay away from plants, and you want to do some stretching, right? Let's see. Can you back, doctor, can you back to 48 hours? Parminder. Awesome. I'm doing my 48 hours today. I ate at 2 p.m. yesterday. I'm not doing till 2 p.m. after 2 p.m. tomorrow. Listen, a little spoonful of butter is like your cod liver oil as your vitamin, just like Wim Hof. Thank you. I got to remind my brain some days, right? Shall we do Wim Hof method next week? What do you guys think? I haven't read it before, so it might be a good one for me, for sure. But I like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. I think we've got to do that also. That would be really good. Snake River Farms has Canadian distributors. Awesome. We need more, and our nutritional solutions, the organ meats, for those that don't want to eat organ meats, it's a good offering, right? Let's see. Oh my God, are you serious? I will contact them. Snake River Farms to me is like heaven on earth. I say about magnesium helps, but also may be worth knowing that high stress levels deplete magnesium. Right. And don't forget deuterium depletion, right? You want to deplete it. Magnesium sprays and lotions for those who are primarily magnesium, but also stretching. And you got to be moving. You got to be lifting. You got to move the machine. That's it. And remember, action is the motivation. That's why 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mel Robbins, a 5-second rule. You got to get going, and that's it. Not far from here. Oh, Rod, nice. Let's see. Time for the ice bath, Charles. I did my cold shower every day, cold to warm. Amazing. We got to do more cold, right? You got to cold it, but you got to stretch it out. Yoga, again, do the stretching. Do the stretching. You got to really do the stretching. That's critical, right? You got to do the stretching, yoga, meditation, prayer, Tai Chi. That's key for all of us, right? And if you're looking to lean it out, more yoga, more walking, and go one meal a day, and carnivore is the way. How I'm doing, Zayib, very well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. How are you doing this beautiful day? Husband's fertility issues, please. I'd be glad to answer, Fatima. Men, women, all of us. You want to first go the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt from time to time. This cold showers. Oh my God, it's hard, but you can do hard any day of the week or the year of your life. I am great. How are you, my friend? A beautiful day. The whole intention of the 5 a.m. meetup, wherever you're in the world, if you get in at 5:30 or 5:45, it doesn't matter. I'm a fertility specialist in America, but I care for people all around the globe. CNY Fertility. We are really got an amazing team integrating Eastern and Western medicine, faith, food, and fertility. Yes, Zig Ziglar, the top. Yes, I love Zig. I've read, listened to them all. Jack Canfield, The Success Principles. Rhonda Byrne, The Secret. When you read The Secret, it's got immense numbers of other books and ideas, but the more you read these things, you realize it all has to do with God. And whether you're Muslim or Christian or Jewish or Hindu or Buddhist or Taoist or whatever, it's all about God within all of us, right? Report says more than 90% of sperm is abnormal with 6 dead. This is where Kiltz's nutritional solutions, molecular fertility for men, and carnivore keto 1 meal a day. Go to drkiltz.com or CNY Fertility, Fatima, and there's a lot there. But men and women, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, bam, amazing, babies all day long. Let's see. Summer, it's a great book. A quick call after, Charles. Well, listen, we all need to be, we're going to get on another Zoom coming up in a week. Let's see, every Sunday at 7. But again, if you say, hey, if we're going to maybe we'll put a choices up there and we'll see what we're going to do. Wayne Dyer, he's the shit. Forget it. He's the shift. I love it. Wayne, He's awesome. I loved his books, always heartfelt, really amazing guy. And that's amazing. Abraham Hicks and Joe Dispenza, others. Yes. I emulate, read them all. I think, listen, when you realize that God is within all of us, and each and every one of us are sharing the energy. Amy's going to be doing her paintings, but her husband died last year in November, 43-year anniversary or 44. We're all losing someone, and we all have to connect in the losses of that. We're here together as a family. And that's really it. Medicine, see, the problem with modern medicine is just a diagnosis and a drug and a dissection. But we in medicine can change it up. We need to be changing it up. That's what we got to be doing, right? Going in Wednesday for my baseline exam to see if I am ready. Awesome. Well, go to the Family Building Guide. Go to Amazon, and you can buy the Family Building Guide. And also you can buy Kiltz's Keto. And look at keto, carnivore. All carnivore is keto technically. Boop. And Brian Tracy, yes. I'm just like, for the last 20 years, I've just immersed myself after going from a Catholic as a youth, but then becoming an atheist, and then going through the pain and suffering. He kept on whipping me and beating me and putting me through challenges. And here I am. But I'm still doing the work. You can never, ever, ever stop doing the work. You need to keep on reading The Secret, reading Brian Tracy, Vincent Peale, Norman Vincent Peale, or Marcus Aurelius, or The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. All of it. Elizabeth Stefanov. What's the secret? The secret is the 3 magic words. I am, you are, we are, everything is, guess what? God. That's it. Do I have a copy of that? Somewhere over here. All right, we're coming up on the witching hour, right? 1 hour. So 5 a.m. every day. This is my day to get myself moving, motivated. Moving and motivated. Moving is motivating. And on my drive, it's like, oh my God, here I go. Oh, I put on a really great book. Today was Daniel Siegel's book, Mindsight. And what are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you immersing your life in, right? Every day you want to immerse your life into something magical. Let's see if I can get off of this. Something magical. What's the magic of your life in your day, right? Magical, magical, magical. Magical the way of my life I see. Magic is all of me. How you got back on track? Well, let's see. My good friend Craig brought me a little bit of Buddhism, and I started there. But I started listening. I went to therapy a little bit, but then I gave up therapy for Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, and more. And I started reading and recognizing that God is everything. That's it, right? Let's see. Wisdom of the Tao. Oh my God, it's great. All of it. But that's what I did. I read and I read and I read. But I also love to read biographies and autobiographies and reading about the greats of the world and how ultimately we're all the same, right? Jack, Curse. We're all on this amazing journey, aren't we? It's easy. Not, but you can do hard, right? We can all do hard every day, and that's why we're simply here to play for a moment, a week, a year, a lifetime. And we're all on the journey to heaven. But heaven is right where you're at right now. You don't have to go anywhere. You could just imagine the beauty of even the challenge, the heartache, the losses. That's all part of God's work. That's the hardest, right? And that's the beauty of the meetups. But whether you're going to church or you're watching church online or wherever it is, you're part of a group of humanity, right? And we all are going to go through it, right? We're going through the amazing challenges of the universe, right? They're all part of what's real. Richie Havens from Woodstock. I'm practicing more, Jonathan. I can remember you're the drummer, but good in, good out. It's all perfect. Good in, good out. And every day, like love leads, right? Listening and loving. Yeah, my pleasure. Hopefully I'll see you soon. If you haven't talked, I'd be glad to. You just go to CNY Fertility. A heart develops character every day. Listen, I've had such shit in life, but it's fertilizer. That's all it is. And no matter where you're at, God forgives you. God loves you. And forgiveness and love is really the key to life. Super great Monday Tribal Day, Bevy. Absolutely love to all on this journey. Whether you're driving or you're delivering, you're building, you're manufacturing, you're cleaning, you're dismantling or rebuilding. It's all a God-filled life, right? All of us have a place and a purpose in this world. Wherever you're at and whatever you're doing, imagine that God's put you there to learn, to grow, to create, and get a coach, a cheerleader. I love watching YouTube videos of things that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm learning vitamin G. God, that's it. That's only when you need, right? All this stuff of the supplements and even the diet of carnivore or ketovore or paleovore or Mediterranean or vegan or vegetarian. Listen, love who and where you're at. That's it. Oh, and cold showers, cold plunges, because it's hard. But it reduces the inflammation in the body, right? I will see you soon, my friends. Fast morning of transfer. Yes, let's see, Stefan. It's Faruqian Kiltz this morning. And we got Brandis in Colorado, and with Dr. Finklater, Jason Smith, my friend. Good morning. Healthy Reveal. Reveltor. All right. Richie Havens. So listen to music and dance with it. I love ancient instinctual. I love the African drums and the music and the beat of life, right? Life is a beat, and we're moving with the beat of life. That's it. Carnivorous intentions, positive intentions every day. Start the day and leave the day. Lead the day, live all the way. And remember, if you're judging anyone or anything negatively, it only adversely affects you. What you want to do is imagine that God created them and us and everything for a purpose. But we need to sometimes stand back. Thank you, my friends. I love you. Peace, love, and brotherhood, sisterhood, family, no matter your size, shape, age, weight, your color, whatever it is. And if you ask your doctor next time you see them, can you maybe be a coach and cheerleader for me? Because you're kind of a downer, right? All you want to do is throw drugs at me. Maybe you can learn about carnivore and ketovores and paleovores. Maybe rather than judging it negatively, you can be open and have a fantastic tribal day. That's it. Namaste. Inshallah. Let's see. Oh my God. God bless. All of those, right? Wherever you're at, who's in charge? God, right? And listen, if you're on the quest or a fast, but it doesn't work, it's okay. Give yourself a little bit, like it's okay. Love your body no matter the size, shape. Amen to that. You gotta judge with love. And next time someone says being obese is bad, please excuse me. Everyone is a good, amazing human being on their journey of love, right? That's what we're doing, right? Western medicine, Eastern medicine, let's all come together. Vegans and vegetarians, vegans and carnivorians, let's all share this journey, right? But the optimal human nutrition is carnivore, right? Gets bad with too much meat. It will get better when you eat less frequently, but you have to eat fatty meat because almost all the meat sold is missing one magical thing: fat. Even Listen, even the majority of meat sold at Snake River doesn't have enough fat for Kiltz, and the human direction leads the best health. That's it. Carnivore, but fativores. We are fatovores. Eat fat, be fit. Listen, this idea, even as a vegetarian, as long as you add a shitload of fat, eat one meal a day, cook the carbs well, it will lead the way. All right, 6 a.m. I got to get online. I love you. I'll talk to you later, my friends. If you're in Syracuse today, say hi to Faruqi and Kiltz, and let's do a selfie. Love you, my friends.